In this essential Grammarly tutorial, we are going to learn how to use Grammarly in Microsoft Word using the latest method. We will explain why the old add-in tab is no longer the standard way and show you how to install the Grammarly for Windows or Grammarly for Mac desktop app to get real-time grammar checks directly inside your documents. You are likely trying to edit a document in Word and you remember using a specific Grammarly tab in the top menu ribbon in the past. You might be searching for it right now and feeling frustrated because you cannot find it, or the old installer isn't working as expected. I'm your host, and in this complete guide, we are going to clear up this confusion. Grammarly has updated its technology and moved away from the old specific plugin that lived inside Word. Instead, they now use a system-wide application called Grammarly for Desktop. This is actually much better because it provides a smoother, floating interface that works not just in Word, but in all your other apps too. We will walk through the process of downloading this desktop software, installing it, and seeing exactly how it integrates with Microsoft Word. You will see the new floating widget in action, which allows you to correct mistakes without breaking your writing flow. By the end of this video, your Word documents will be professionally edited and error-free. Let's get this set up. First, open your web browser and go to the official website, Grammarly.com. It is important to get it from the source. You should see a big button that says Get Grammarly. It might say it's free. Click that button. Now, you can sign up for your account. For me, I will log in with my Google account, as this is the simplest way to do it. Select the account you want to use. Now, click on Apps. Click on Install from Grammarly for Windows. Your browser will download a file called grammarlyinstaller.exe. Once it's finished, go to your Downloads folder or the bottom of your browser window and click on that file to run it. A window will pop up welcoming you to Grammarly. Click the Sign In button. This will open your default web browser and ask you to log into your Grammarly account. Once you sign in, the browser will ask permission to open the Grammarly app. Click Open Grammarly. The app will now launch on your desktop. You'll see a quick onboarding tour that explains how it works. You can click through this to learn the basics. Now, here is the magic part. You don't actually need to keep the main Grammarly window open. You can minimize it. Go ahead and open Microsoft Word. As soon as you start typing or click into a document, you will notice a change. Look for a small floating Grammarly icon, a green G, that hovers near your text cursor or sits in the bottom corner of the Word window. This is your new editor. Unlike the old sidebar, this widget moves with you. If you make a mistake, the green G will turn red and show a number indicating how many errors it found. To fix them, you don't even need to click the icon. You can simply hover your mouse over the words underlined in red directly in your text. A small pop-up card will appear with the correction. Click the green suggestion button on that card and it changes the text in your document instantly. If you want a deeper analysis, you can click the floating G icon itself to open a larger view that explains the errors in detail. One huge advantage of this new Grammarly desktop app is that you can move the widget if it is blocking your view. Just click and hold the G icon and drag it to a different spot on your screen. If you ever want to write without distractions, you can temporarily turn Grammarly off for Microsoft Word specifically. Click the G icon, click the gear icon for settings, and select Turn Off Suggestions in Microsoft Word. You can easily turn it back on later from the main Grammarly app in your system tray or menu bar. So we have reached the end of our guide. We have learned how to use Grammarly in Word by adapting to the modern desktop workflow. We walk through the process of downloading the system-wide software instead of the old plugin, logging in, and using the intuitive floating widget to correct our writing in real time. You now have the most up-to-date and efficient way to edit your documents. I truly hope this Grammarly guide helped you navigate the update. If it was helpful, please give this video a like. It helps the channel a lot. And if you're interested in more writing tips and software tutorials, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Finally, I have a question for you. Leave a comment below and tell me, do you prefer this new floating widget style, or do you miss the old fixed sidebar inside Word? I'm curious to hear your preference. Thank you for watching.